So, Romania, a short history lesson. It's a medium-sized country in Central Europe, and it used to look in all sorts of ways. Despite not seeming like much, there's a lot to unpack. For a long time, we've been three separate regions, fighting in and against different empires until we became a proper country about 105 years ago. And then communism hit. After we eliminated our dictator in 1989, we joined NATO and the European Union, and we've steadily been trying to modernize and adhere to Western standards, despite the remnants of communism and corruption. The people in Romania are a diverse bunch, and because of a lower birth rate, a lot of the population is towards the elderly side, and thus tradition is widely preserved, sometimes almost untouched by modern technology, for better or worse. The geography is diverse. We have every sort of geographical landmark, but most importantly the Carpathian Mountains, the Transylvanian Plateau, and the Danube Delta. Because the country is naturally split in three, the three main regions of the country are different culturally. You can jump from Central Europe in Transylvania to a very Balkan side in Wallachia, to akin the Russian plains in Moldova. The Transylvanian Plateau is of geographical importance because of its abundance of materials, and the delta is the best preserved in Europe and a very popular tourist destination. In the cultural soup that is Romania, a lot of ethnic groups boil, including Romani, Hungarians, Turks, Greeks, and so on. We've learned to all live together, in part because we have a lot of natives looking for work in the other EU countries and a lot of refugees. This cultural variety is reflected in almost every aspect of our lives, from our food to our architecture, to our humor and art, and even in our language. It's this variety that cements Romania as a very warm country, where even if our shortcomings are evident to say the least, the ability to make fun of a bad situation is always valued. And now, we are going to jump to our colleagues, who are going to take you on a school-wide tour.
Hello, my name is Ilinka.
I'm Alessandra.
Theo. And I'm Sofia.
And we'll be your host today for our journey through our high school.
We are standing in front of the main entrance of our high school. Hundreds of students pass through here each day. However, it is the most overlooked part of our building. Come along. Here it is exhibited our daily schedule. But here we have many trophies that our high school has earned throughout the years, and also a few books written by our teachers. And here we have our teaming journey throughout the years.
And now we'll pass it on to Theo, who will present our festivity hall.
So we actually lost the audio here. We are inside the festivity hall where all the main events are taking place. And the theater club has right now a rehearsal which we are kind of interrupting. Now I'm standing in front of the stage where our amazing actors are rehearsing for the play tomorrow. Here on the stage, we have these beautiful paintings painted by our students. The project initiated by Mihaela Petre, our art teacher, and here are our actors.
So, can you tell us about your play tomorrow?
Our play tomorrow will be written by our colleagues in our project. We will do the play, but it was written by other colleagues, and we hope it will be something nice.
Thank you.
Now, again, in front of the festivity hall, Sofia will meet us in the classroom. Sofia, are you ready?
Okay, start. Gata, când ești gata, okay? Thank you, Theo. Now we are in a classroom, a typical classroom in our school. Here students are spending 5 to 7 hours a day. Thank you.
So,
our final stop, we are in front of our informatics lab, taught by the best teacher out here. Every student has their own computer. As you can see right now, a class is going on. Thank you. So let's head out, and thank you so much for being with us.
Mai vino seara pe la noi, Ionele dragă. Mai vino seara pe la noi, Ionele dragă.
Hello. Hello. We're sitting here in the Izvor Park, and behind us is the Parliament Palace. It's one of the heaviest buildings in the world, and also
it's the second biggest administrative building ever made. You can buy a ticket and visit the palace, and it also has 3 museums. You can enjoy the beautiful architecture. Yeah.
it's really beautiful, as you can see. Its architecture is pretty.
Very pretty.
We're about to take the subway. We'll try to film inside, but we don't know if we're gonna be able to.
The historical center of Bucharest, or the Old Town as it is called, is one of the most attractive areas in Bucharest. Many of these buildings have on the ground floor restaurants, clubs, coffee shops, full of tourists as well as locals.
We're here on Calea Victoriei, which means Victory Boulevard. It's one of the most important streets in Bucharest, and it's full of history. Next to us here is the History Museum, as you can see.
Here I am standing in front of the Romanian Athenaeum, one of the most important landmarks of Bucharest. It is one of the biggest concert halls, and it is home to the George Enescu Festival and many other concerts.
Find ourselves here on Kiselev Road with the most important monument in Bucharest, the Triumphal Arch.
On the 1st of December, Romanians gather around here to celebrate the country's National Day in the form of a parade. We are in another park now. It's called Herăstrău. It's the biggest park in Bucharest and it also has a lake. Let's show you around a bit.
Up next, the last stop of our Bucharest tour is the Spring Boulevard. This high-class district is surrounded by embassies, restaurants, and even museums. The houses here are inhabited by politicians, celebrities, and a lot of rich people, as you can see behind me. So, this is the end of the Bucharest tour.
Thank you.